We're back with Eddie Flores, President and CEO of L&L Drive-In and L&L Hawaiian barbecue restaurant chains.
Did you have a mentor or a series of mentors that kind of helped you along your way in business?
I really don't have any mentors. I was thinking about it. No, I don't have any mentors. I think my mom could be the closest thing I can think of because she's really a wheeler dealer. She likes to wheel and deal, like to sell things around. And from day one, maybe I have seen that and, learn, to be an entrepreneur.
But how about for like real estate? Did somebody take you under their wing and show you the ropes, or you just kind of learn it on your own, or how did you do it?
Well, real estate is, I just learned myself. I work at a bank for a couple of years. Stopped preparing myself by taking the real estate exam. When I got my broker's license, I just quit the bank and went to real estate myself. I have no idea what I was doing. And I actually hired about 10, 15 people. And I was only about 24, 25 years old. That was kind of strange. But people, came in and I interviewed them. And I hired them and I started to work. And when I started in real estate, we went through a kind of like a cycle, a mini recession. And I wasn't doing that bad. I'm doing that good. As a matter of fact, I even have a projection called a doomsday projection when I'll be out of money and back working for the bank again. But fortunately, I somehow stumbled into selling business opportunities, restaurant bars, grocery stores, and whatnot. And I became one of the experts in town. And I became very successful. And then, and then I started selling a lot of commercial real estate. And my background is really in real estate, not in restaurant business.
So where does the whole community part come in then? Because it seems like, you're obviously extremely money motivated, but then you also are involved with so many community organizations. How did these things tie in? Well,
from day one, I've been telling people, if you're successful, you have to give back to your community. And there's no if or buts. You can't just keep making money and not give back. And the best way to give back is by actively participate in the community activities. If you wait till you die and give back, it doesn't make sense. No one's going to appreciate you. No one's going to say thanks. I mean, even if they say thanks, you can't even hear it. So it's better to me to give back when you're still alive and do as much as you can to help other people that are less fortunate.
So at what stage of your career did you start getting involved with the community? Was it after you had made substantial amounts of money, or was it even in the beginning stages?
Well, even in the beginning stages, I was doing some volunteer work. I coach soccer. In fact, I was the coach of the Chinese soccer team, too. We have a team called Watching, and we'd have money. And I used to go down to the Chinese chamber and ask them for support. And I did all kind of things. I was pretty involved in the real estate industry. Did a lot of volunteer work. But the major thrust actually came in 1990. When I decided to really come out more to help the community. And at that time, I had to decide, okay, should I help the Filipino or should I help the Chinese? Because I'm half Filipino, half Chinese. But then I decided, well, the Filipino probably need me more than the Chinese. The Chinese are pretty well established in Hawaii. So I just went to the Filipino Chamber of Commerce one day and I told them, hey, my name is Eddie and I want to help you. In fact, they were all surprised because I don't know anyone in the Filipino community. I probably know more people in the Chinese community. And I was so happy, but they all accepted me with open hands. And from then on, I worked with them on a number of projects, including starting classes on teaching entrepreneurs how to start small businesses. I conducted a number of classes. I got the funding, and we were teaching that. We did the trade mission. I started the fiesta and the parade, for the Filipino. But the biggest project I worked on was the Filipino Community Center, which is about 12 years ago. And it took me almost 10 years of my time. Believe me, when I say 10 years, it's 10 years, and I'll have meetings, almost like 5 to 10 meetings every week at that time, to get the project on the ground. And I'm glad it's all finished.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.